What's up? What's happening, folks? Welcome back to the channel Sports, Life, and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube's #1 couch detective, and I'm going to take a trip down memory lane, all the way to New Orleans. Now, I just did a 3-part series, 2006 Memorial Weekend, Miami. And in that video, in the first video, before we drove to Miami, we made a stop in New Orleans for the night, where we laughed, danced, and shook it up half the night. But that wasn't our destination. Our destination was Memorial Weekend, Miami. But that next year, we button hooked and we took a real trip to New Orleans to see how it really moved and see how it really groove. And New Orleans has some of the best food in the world, great drinks, hand grenades and daiquiris all over the place. Great city and great space. Now, every man has a span in his life where you might say that was the best span that I had in my life, like the best period. Mine was 2007. That was probably when I was at the peak of my powers. What year did you have? I know everybody say they have a time, but if you can only pick one year, put it in the comments. What was your best year with the ladies? Mentally, physically, your sharpness, everything. Your dress code, how you felt about yourself. Every person has a year that they can look back upon and say, I was a bad motherfucker that year, buddy. Now, mine was a 3-year span, but if I could pick one year, for sure it was 2007. Oh, man, I was doing the most in 2007. I was staying in Portland, Oregon at the time. I was dressed fly than the eagle. My game was sharp. By this time, I had took so many vacations, so many spring breaks, all the different things that I had done. I just was at the top of my game. You know, you never lose. If you got the gift of gab, you never lose that. That ain't what I'm talking about. It's not a fall off. It's just, over time, a younger version of yourself, you just can't compete with that younger version. A 29-year-old Michael Jordan, that a 56-year-old just can't compete with that 29-year-old Michael Jordan. He was just at the peak of his prime. Money-wise, yes, we know, but we just talk about everything outside of just finance, being financially sound. We talking about just everything with your physical and mental, where you at with the ladies, what you can get, what you're doing, how you doing it, how you moving it, and how you shaking and how you baking. But put it in the comments. What was your best year? I know mine was 2007. Let me run this video.
Good day. We got a little man live. We got a foot. And we got a room. A nigga ain't never had a room in his life. There he is. Boom.
Hey, and I was Jordan down to the ground.
Man, we just want to see what it's really about. We got to focus around. We gonna make plays. We gonna do advance. We gonna throw a dice. We gonna do what the fuck we do. Go! Then once you find us, we got bags. We gonna have balls. We gonna have everything you need. And we're in a hot goddamn city. We right down the street. Now, bourbon, man, we just make it happen. Po' boy sandwiches, alcohol, big fine black motherfuckers, man. We gonna do it. One more time. One more time. Yeah, guarantee you to be here tomorrow. I guarantee you one thing. We here tonight. Here we go. Okay, so go right. Boom. Here I am, goddamn. Fucking room. We got showers. We don't have to sleep in cars. We don't have to lie. I'm here with Sam. We ain't had nothing yet. We ain't done nothing. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I got a new shirt. My man brought me shirts. I feel good. I'm for the dance. Blackbeard and Captain Hook is in the motherfucker. I'm y'all bitch. Boom. Tell me what New Orleans did to you. Come on now. Coach, what happened? Where's your shirt, your shoes, your socks? Anything. Coach, what happened? Where you get to them all? What happened?
And let me tell y'all this, in New Orleans, you find more people like this who come to visit the city because the alcohol is so affordable that you'll walk past a person. I mean, a normal person probably works in corporate America. Just laid out. Just too much. The city was too much when it came to the alcohol. Too much. But you can see him. He never made it to his room. He just laid on the floor in the hall.
You alright?
Yeah, man, it was chilling, man.
Alright.
Just chilling, man.
You lounging?
What's up?
Alright, you feel good?
Yeah.
How your legs feel?
Like grandpa. Grandpa.
Can you do some jumping jacks? Anything? Can you do some jumping jacks? Just do some jumping jacks. Anything. Hey, you alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
You been on work?
Yeah. What about canals?
Yeah, also.
Alright, well, man.
I like that. Man, must be
I'll never forget this McDonald's. That lady in the blue shirt was the rudest little raccoon you've ever seen in your fucking life. Everybody, it was two white boys. I think they was like from Germany or Sweden or some shit. And they was looking like, is this how these niggas get down around here? That little lady was fired up. She was mad. She didn't want to be at work. Her hair wouldn't grow. Wasn't nothing right with that little lady. Look at it. He shook his head. Look how she dumped them damn fries. Look at me in the back. Look at me in the back. I'm just shaking my. Look at. Look at. James sitting there filming all this shit. See what I mean? This New Orleans for you. This Memorial Weekend, 2007 New Orleans. A year after the Miami Memorial Weekend. That's them hand grenades. Them goddamn drinks are so good. Two of them bitches had you upside down. I had 100 of them things. So this is like a year and a half after Katrina.
New Orleans, one beer at a time. One goddamn beer at a time. We gonna help rebuild this motherfucker. $1. Still deal. One more time, one goddamn dollar.
That's that Katrina shit. Why that bitch on fire? We don't give up to that part. We have a good time. Now New Orleans. New Orleans. We have a good time.
James on the street. James on the street.
I'm not even gonna get on that. Y'all know. As I was saying, we have a good time. Texas. We enjoy life. Good morning. You didn't get washed away? You didn't get washed away, folks, so
That man said you didn't get washed away, go about your business.
shout out to everybody in the whole motherfucking city. You know what I'm saying, bro. Southern Brother Texas, come represent. Shit. I wish I could put it out right now, but I'm way out about the goddamn
you should have seen the look on his damn face when he came back.
But I'm grabbing another beer.
Trying to find the bed.
Both of it. And that's it. I'm out.
Hey, we having the time of our fucking life. Dallas, Texas, East Dallas Project, 405. We doing it. Shout out to all my people out there doing it. I see you ready on for this. Your weed is good. It's going down. We don't know guns. I'm out this bitch.
Man live. Little man live. Boom, bitch, we here. We ain't playing no more.
Now, I didn't pause it to high side. I really did. I paused it because I want to say this is one of the funniest moments of it. I ain't gonna say the funniest, but it was another top-notch moment. Now, this moment didn't actually get recorded, but it happened minutes after this. My partner come to the room. He got two ladies with him, one for me. Now I'm already busy. So he do a small interview. Now, on the way out the door, the man says the funniest shit. The man I said, man, yeah, man, I can't do that with you, such. That motherfucker just turned around, looked, and said, ladies, it was two of them, man, and put his arms around both of them and walked out that door. Oh, man. I laughed at that shit for 2 years. That man said, ladies, and them ladies just walked out, man. He put his arms around both of them and kept it moving. Got to be more careful. Only in America.
Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Hey.
It's her, not me.
It's us, not them.
Exactly.
What we had?
Nowhere in particular.
Where's your buddy?
Walking it out.
Walk it out.
I remember that little buddy, too. Little buddy that was a pure little slur, too. Yeah, that was a little, yeah. A slut and a whore, yeah. She had a little friend who was off the hook.
Now I'm laying in the hallway with my shirt off. Take a deep breath.
Right there, it's funny.
Go crazy.
Oh, shit, I gotta take you on.
Oh, you had a great weekend.
Yes, we did.
Had a beautiful lady. We enjoyed each other's company.
Exactly.
Man, this is a great city. The alcohol's cheap. Everybody's friendly. Oh, man.
And they just have a good time out
Have
here.
a good fucking time.
That's true.
You can leave all your problems where they at. You can pick them up on Monday. Pick them fucking problems up
In this
on
case, we
Monday.
up on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Please. Yo,
My man right here, we having a good time in New Orleans. This is usually my life story right here.
And that's her little friend, too. I was just talking about.
Was open this time. So we're having a good time. We got Memphis 10. We got Dallas, Texas. We're gonna make a motherfucking play. We are very good time.
And when he walked out with the two ladies, she wasn't part of that.
Have a good time. If I can stay up that crap tape, I might make some money back. I know. There he is, 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 there he is.
last night's out.
Hey, I was clean as a motherfucker right there, too, boy. I had that purple Jordan hat with that collared shirt and the Nike blue ribbon. Because Nike used to be called Blue Ribbon. I had the Nike blue ribbon and I had them grape Isis 5s on. This is 2007. I was clean as a whistle, boy. I was sharp. I was sharper than a thumbtack nail and a razor blade getting it on. God damn, I was sharp. God damn, I was sharp.
We gonna glide, we gonna drink. Shit, we might even hit the West Bank.
There he is,
Just gonna have a good time.
there he is.
Little Paul Collins.
There you go.
We're gonna pick up dollars. We're gonna keep it moving. And we're gonna do it. One more time. And there you go.
There he is.
We got so many in that house right here. It's like the living on word. They're going in the soul man. Mr. Soul Man, someone else in the house.
Yeah, that was a grape Isis. Woo! Oh, wait a minute. I forgot they'll copyright my video for this shit. Fuck, I forgot about that shit. Don't copyright me, YouTube. Let me turn it down a little bit. I want to turn it down a little bit. They copyright me with that goddamn song. Now all of a sudden the alcohol that got kicked all the way in. That's some hand grenades. Them hand grenades will fuck your ass up. Look at that nigga in the back with the afro dancing. I never noticed that nigga. All the time I watch this, this is the first time I ever noticed that nigga in the back of the green. Dressed like a trash man on a porno. Look at that nigga. That's unbelievable. Not fat cats. Not fat cats. That nigga was asking, that man was asking him for $1. Well, this stuff got to be documented, man. I got this shit on DVD, man. Who knows, like I said, how long this shit gonna last. You just never know. This shit go out, you be looking to try to look at these memories, and that shit be long gone.
I ain't got too much more energy left, but we had a great fucking time. Sorry you couldn't be there. Step the game up, come on. Quit bullshit. See how we did done it? See how we did stuff.
That away. I was exhausted.
Man, we had a good time. We wish y'all could have came out. Me and Sam enjoyed each other. Once again, I wish you motherfuckers could take somebody actually serious. This time we just come on out with some party with the fellas. A couple drink beers, hand grenades, just do something. Casino, just fuck with a nigga. That's all we want y'all to do, baby. You might get something. And you know, we're not gonna never show you half of what the shit I actually have on the table. It's just interviews and shit. We had a good time. You know me, so you know what kind of fun I had. Play ball.
You know me. You know what kind of fun I had, so play ball. Oh, man. Great memories, you know. Type of shit that you can never do again. Those type of memories, you can never do that with that type of youth on yourself, you know. Your legs start to go. You just start to get older. Shit just ain't the same. You can still party and have a good time, but you can't run. That's like, you know, a young wolf and an old wolf just run different. There's no doubt about it. A wolf is a wolf, but a young wolf and an old wolf, they just move a little different. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I had a blast. All those trips. Are there more tapes and videos to come? We shall see. You never know. There might be more secret footage. Funnier, more outrageous, more ridiculous, and more enjoyable. But these old clips, when you go back and I go back and look at them, I realize some of the things that I did, they ain't normal. You know, most guys when they're younger, they're in their 20s, they don't get to do a lot of this shit. So they get old and try to make up for it and lost time. But it's different when you're older. You can't get the young girls no more. You can't do, you know what I mean? You can, just a lot of shit you can't do that you can do when you're youth. When you're young, you know, you tend to throw certain shit out the window. You know, the type of fear and shit that you might have. You ain't gonna, the same fear ain't in you. Today it's shit that you just, you can't try. You ain't gonna do. But that was a great trip. New Orleans, 2007. A little over a year and a half after Katrina. Great trip, all-time classic. And as you can see, that was a 3-day trip. And you got that was basically an 8-minute video. So imagine all the stuff you didn't see. But this has been Sports, Life, and Politics TV. I'm Samuel Koppel, YouTube #1 New Orleans detective. I'm here for the news. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I just took your ass on a ladies ride. Peace.